Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a 7 days, 7 Oshos and Tarot messages for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 29th of September till the 5th of October. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, cool. The overall energy for Cancer people for this week. Oh my god, why this my thing is going down? Let's see. The overall energy for this week. We have the sorrow. Okay. So you might be feeling that you need to let go of a lot of people, situations, and things that you really love and care for in order to achieve something that other people might not be able to understand, especially if you are on your spiritual journey, or if you're on the path of getting enlightenment or something. That's like only rarest of the rare case that somebody is running behind enlightenment. But for most of you, there is something that you want to achieve in your life, and for that achievement you feel like you have to create some kind of painful scenarios. You have to let go, you have to detach completely from the outside world, and you have to create the pain, otherwise you will not be able to achieve that. That's a complete bullshit. That's like being fed to you, maybe from your ancestors, from different YouTube people, influencers, Instagram people, da. This is bullshit. You can still achieve your goal, whatever your goal is, whatever you want to achieve, even enlightenment, by bringing yourself close to your people, by surrounding yourself with beautiful, happy-go-lucky energies that you really love. Okay, you don't have to detach yourself from everything or everyone in order to achieve something really meaningful and good in your life. That's the simple message for you for this week. Okay, let's see the per day energies. What's the messages? What are the messages for you guys for this week? So, honey, for the 29th, we have the healing. See, you just have to open up. You just have to be more aware and conscious that you need deep rooted healing. You need to let go of certain things and people and situations that are not serving your purpose anymore, that are not helping you grow anymore. And the moment you are going to be aware and conscious that certain things needs to be healed and released properly, the healing will start. This is a good day for you guys in order to take help from somebody who can actually help you to start the healing process, healing journey. If you don't have anybody by your side, you can start it with yourself. You can sit in front of the mirror, talk to yourself, like chakra healing you can do, meditations you can do. So whatever you feel like is comfortable for you, just start the healing journey. You can start with basic Ho'oponopono also. Okay, that's the deal for you guys. 29th. 30th, we have the abundance. You might be feeling like luxuries, materialistic things and prosperity and cars and bungalows are the real abundance, are the real achievements of your life. And this is something that's going to keep you happy every time, every day, and for the rest of your life. So in Osho's and Tarot, real abundance means the physical abundance that we create for ourselves, and the internal peace and happiness, the spiritual alignment with our path. That's the real meaning of real abundance and prosperity. Okay, so having a blend of spiritual abundance and blissfulness plus the physical ones is going to create the real abundance and prosperity that all of us should work for. Now coming to October, isolation. 1st of October, Cancer, something is making you feel very sad from inside, very depressed from inside. Instead of expressing it and letting it come out, you're trying to freeze it. You're trying to freeze the pain. Let it come out, Cancer. Let like, if you are feeling like crying, just cry. If you're feeling like like shouting, just shout. Let this come out. The pain that you're holding on to, the something that you're trying to hide, the more you are going to hide it, the more you are going to hold on to this pain, the more it's going to be difficult for you to release it properly and heal it properly. Okay, so try not to be isolated. Try to not to freeze your pain or freeze yourself. Try to express, try to let it go properly, so that you can heal it properly, okay, and release it properly, and so that you can be at peace. This is for your own sake. 2nd of October, we have the Beyond Illusion. Now, on the 2nd of October, you will be able to feel and understand everything and everyone beyond illusion, meaning you will be able to see people, things, and situations for what they are and who they are, instead of them portraying themselves to be something else. So you will be able to see beyond illusions, and or you should. So do not get caught in the idea of, if somebody is telling you that they are your friend and they are there for you, don't trust anyone blindly. Don't overshare your details, don't overshare your plans. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to guide you whether something or someone is good for you or not. Okay. 3rd of October, we have the traveling. Now, on the 3rd of October, it's like for some of you, it's literal traveling, and it's going to be a little bit difficult at the start. But once you are going to start it, it's going to be easier and smoother for you, and you will be able to reach your destiny properly. For others of you, this is some kind of plan, this is some kind of work that you are planning to do. You know the goal, you know the end result, but you might be not very sure about the path. Okay, so once you are going to take the initial steps, you will be able to see the rest of the path in front of you step by step. So start from the basics, start taking the initiative, start taking the steps, and you will be able to see the path ahead of you clearly. Okay, very, very clearly. I have to shuffle because I feel like shuffling very, very strongly. Now, 4th of October, we have the burden. So, if you are one of those people pleaser kind of a person, you are always going to be burdened by everything and everyone around you. You have to stop the people pleasing game. You have to stop living your life according to other people's vision, according to other people's moral grounds and moral values. Nobody should tell you how you should live your life. Period. Everyone have the ego games going on, especially our own elders. They don't know, they don't understand the meaning of giving freedom to a person so that they can live fully. Okay, they try to keep us in the comfort zone, they try to keep trapped in the moral values or something in order to make us have our normal life, right? So do not be, first thing, do not get trapped in this, in the box kind of energy, and do not be a people pleaser, because all people want around you is to win. Their ego wants to win at any cost, and if you are going to do something differently, their ego is going to be completely bruised, and it's going to ruin their ego. I'm not telling you to hurt anybody or harm anybody, or just be a rebellious right now. What I'm trying to say is, stop people pleasing, create strong boundaries, and do your own thing, because you know better than anyone else. Especially the society and people of the society. 5th of October, we have the suppression. What is happening, Cancer? Can you please tell me? Why are you suppressing so many things, so many emotions, instead of expressing them, instead of letting them come out and releasing them properly? You have this tendency to suppress your own emotions, suppress your own pain, because you think if you are going to express it, if you are going to tell anybody, they are going to consider you as a weak person, or they are going to laugh at you, and they will not be able to understand. How do you know that? So nobody is telling you to connect with those people whom you already know, that they will not be able to understand or something. You can connect with a therapist, you can connect with a healer, you can connect. There are lots of online uh, services now, lots of apps like therapy apps and peoples or healers that are very affordable, that you can connect with. If you cannot connect with them, you can talk to somebody whom you can really, really, really connect with properly and honestly. It can be a friend, it can be a sibling, it can be a parent. But suppressing your emotions, suppression is the root cause of all the ailments, all the diseases, physical, mental, emotional. Not letting it come out is the root cause of all the problems that we face in our lives. If we are going to be empty from inside, we are going to be healthy from inside out. Okay, So suppressing your emotions or suppressing your thing is not the answer here. So let's say, for example, you have a parent and you are not able to have a cordial relationship with them, and all you have to do is you have to suppress your anger all the time in order to maintain the peace in your house. If you cannot talk to your parent directly about it, talk to somebody, a mental health practitioner, a therapist, who can help you to manage this anger. And if it is possible, just leave that place and start living separately if it is possible for you guys. Just suggestion. I'm not saying you guys should just leave your parents and never talk to them again. Please, I'm not saying that. Yeah, just a suggestion that will help you a lot. But if it is possible, talk to your parents openly and honestly about it. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week. Cancer. Celebration. Don't wait for big moments to celebrate your life. You know, the tiny tiny moments, the small small things, the small small gestures, you should enjoy them. You should celebrate each day. The small little things that matters a lot, you should celebrate them as deeply as possible. So basically your whole life should be a celebration, Cancer. Instead of waiting for the big moments, the big success or big promotion or birthday parties to celebrate your life, just create your own celebration and just start living your life to the fullest. Hmm? To celebrate the little things for this week. Start celebrating the little things. Okay, start enjoying the ice creams, start enjoying the chocolates, start going on dates with yourself. If no, you don't have anybody, start connecting with your friends again, start watching movies again. Celebrate your life to the fullest. Don't wait for the big moments to celebrate your life. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.